Welcome back to All Occasion Gifts. Today I'm going to be creating 3 inexpensive gift ideas that'll be perfect for any occasion. You use it for birthday, holiday, Christmas, or anything, or just a special gift just because. And this particular gift here is designed as like a travel type gift. It includes a travel pillow, box of Bible verses, some hand sanitizer. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the pink one that kind of matches the neck pillow, or if I'm going to go with the Bath and Body Works Crisp Morning Air. I'm going to use this blue flower with the leaves. I also have this pen, and I also have this blanket. Okay, so let's get started. Here's my box. I've already stuffed the box. It's one of those ones that I got from Dollar General. And I'm going to start by placing a ribbon around the blanket. And I'm just going to go one time around the blanket. I don't think I kind of need to go with the 4 times around because a lot of this is pretty much going to be covered. And there we have the ribbon tied onto the blanket. I'm not sure I might adjust that somehow. I'm going to take the box and I'm going to use these balloon sticks to keep my box lifted, or so it stays straight. Just add a little bit of glue on the bottom, and a little bit up the side. This kind of peels right off. So that the person can reuse the box for something else. Just going to place the balloon stick right inside and just press it down against the glue. Just give it a few seconds to dry, and that will hold the box up. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Just a little bit of glue. And just place the stick right inside, right against the glue. And just hold it down for a few seconds. And then that keeps the box from basically bending. And then I'm going to use this grocery bag to stuff the box. And then I've already cut a foam topper to go against the bag, so it'll have a steady base. I'll just give it a little snip on the ends, and then just place that right inside. And then there's the box. Okay, so next I'm going to place the blanket directly against the back, and then you see it hides the balloon sticks. Then I'm going to take the travel pillow, and I'm going to place the travel pillow directly in front of the blanket. You just have to press it back a little bit. And once again, I'm going to end up repositioning this ribbon a little bit here. Just going to get this travel pillow right inside the box. You might think I should have used a bigger box, but this works because I'm not trying to make a huge gift. And then I'll just adjust the ribbon. And then I'm going to add the, straighten this out a little bit more. Then I'm going to add the box of Bible verses, and I'm going to place them directly on top. And I'm going to take the ribbon, and I'm going to wrap the ribbon around the box, just to add a little more flavor to the gift. And then I just have to tape that down. And I just add a little more excitement to the box. Let's see if I can get this raised a little bit. Just one more time. I'm going to place a little bit of tape underneath the box to hold it in place. And just place that directly down. Let's see, maybe put a little bit more tape. And then I'm going to place the neck pillow directly in front of the blanket. Readjust my bow. I'm going to do it at an angle or just keep it straight. Get some glue dots. And then we'll just add the rose right there. I'll just put it back a little bit because I'm going to put the mesh around the edges, and then that's going to take away the flower. So. Maybe just use some tape. Just put a little piece of tape there, just for a little extra support. There we go. And then I'll add the mesh to the outside. There we go. But it's also got this touch of pink in there, so we could kind of go with either or. The pink kind of covers up the wording on the box, so I'm going to go with the blue Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. I'm just going to put a little piece of tape on there. And then I'll put a glue dot on the back of it. I like to use the tape more so than the glue dots wherever possible, because a lot of times the glue dots just don't hold it down good enough. So if you go on an air trip And you have your blanket, you have your box of Bible verses, and then you also have your neck pillow. And then I'm going to add the pen. I'm just going to place the pen on the opposite side. And then I'm going to place the pen. I'm just going to place the pen on the opposite side. I'll just secure that with some tape. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, that's good. Even cut this off just a little bit. I think I should have cut it into a V-shaped. Let's try. See how that works. It just means I'm going to have to cut the other side shorter. Probably should have left it like I had it. There we go, that's fine. Okay, and there you have the first small, inexpensive gift. And it will be great for a person who's going on a trip, you're going to be traveling. You have your neck pillow, you have a blanket to, wrap around you just in case it gets a little cool on the plane. And then you also have your box of scripture Bible verses. And then you can write anything down you need on the back of them. And there we go. So let's get to the next one. So on to our next inexpensive small gift. Okay, so for our next design, for the inexpensive gifts, I'm going to use this Hobby Lobby box that came flat. I'm just going to put it together. I'll just fold it. And I'm going to put some tape on there because I find that if I try to glue it, it doesn't really hold it together. So I'm going to have to put just a little bit of tape on there to keep it together. Try to put it out of the way so you don't really notice the tape. And I want to say thank you to my subscribers, and also thank you to my new subscribers. And please, if you're enjoying watching me create these gifts, please subscribe to my channel. And as we approach Christmas, I'll be starting on my toy bundles October 1st. First one up is going to be a Jurassic Park toy bundle. And I had great success the last time when I did the toy bundle, so I'm going to try it again this time. Of course, I'm in a cold climate, so yeah, it gets a little cold out there on the street, but you know, you gotta hit the streets. You can't just do the inside sales. You kind of have to do both. Okay, so then once again, I'm gonna hot glue the balloon sticks in my box. And like I said, the reason I use the hot glue, the balloon sticks, is because they tend to work very well with holding the boxes together. Keeping the backers standing straight up. And it doesn't hurt that I found a load of about 2,000 balloon sticks at one of the bin stores. So that kind of helps in terms of, I didn't really have to pay much. I paid $1 for 2,000 balloon sticks. So that kind of worked out. And I just like the way they work. And then you just pull them right off the box. And they don't mess up your box. So the person can, you know, reuse the box. But these work really well. And usually they're hidden behind the gift items. I'm going to stuff this box with some bags. I always save my brown bags. And I use them as stuffing for my orders, for my baskets. I'm going to place that inside. And then I'm going to add a foam board base, which I've already cut out. Oh, let me take the price off of there. Okay. And I just have to cut two little slits, two little notches for the balloon sticks. And then it's all set. I'll cut these off at the end. Okay, so here we go. First I'm going to add, let's see. I'm going to add this journal. The journal says Faith, Hope, Love. It comes with stickers inside and has this, comes with a pen. And it comes with the stickers. And I'm going to add that here. Not sure whether I'm taping it down or not. I hate to put so much tape or anything because it kind of destroys the product a little bit. So, okay. And then next, I'm going to take this, well, I don't even know what to call it. It's a decorating accessory and, well, it's table decor. And I'm going to take the tag off of that. And then I'm going to place that right here. And like I said, that kind of hides the balloon stick so you don't really see it. And then I might bring this over a little bit to hide that. Okay. Then next we're going to add a candle. Now the candle was a different decoration on the outside, so I put the contact paper over the outside. And then also because the lid is black and that kind of takes away from the whole basket, what I did was I cut a clear piece of plastic and I'm just putting it over it so, you know, the whole scent of the candle doesn't get lost by the time someone purchases this candle. And then I'm going to just take the base of the candle or the lid of the candle and then just place it under the bottom. And then I'll just place the whole thing right back inside of the basket. Or a gift box, actually. So we'll go with that. Get that in there. Probably need to put some tape under here. Even though it's wedged in, I'll still add a piece of tape. My journal back in place, and then I'll wedge this back in here. There we go. Okay, and then next I'm going to add this plant. I'm going to just place the plant in front of the journal. And debate, maybe I should raise this journal up a little bit. We'll see. We'll place that right in front of the journal. And then I'm going to add some prayer cards. Okay, so I couldn't really find some prayer cards that kind of complemented the box. So what I did was I took the prayer cards and I wrapped them. And this is just some Hobby Lobby wrapping paper with a gold ribbon tied around it. And then I'm just going to add the prayer cards to the front of the box. And let's see how we're adding them. We're adding this way. Just turn it slightly back to me. I'm adding this way. Oh, let's see. We have to bring them down just a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll cut a little bit of the, wait a minute, let me see. I'm getting ahead of myself. Mist a piece. I'm going to add the Tahari Desert Sun fragrance mist. And I'm going to add the Tahari fragrance mist right here. But I'm still going to have to readjust that those cards. But let me just add the Tahari spray. I'm also going to add the Tahari Desert Sun spray. And I'm going to place that right here. And I think I am going to adjust that up a little bit. And then I'm going to take the prayer cards. And like I said, I'm going to just cut a little slit into this foam board and then just slide the prayer cards down inside. Not wide enough. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to raise the journal up just a little bit. Actually, if I go that way, there you go. So I'm going to slide this down a little bit more. So I'm not really looking at it, so I kind of have to go for the side. Kind of see the Tahari. Move the Tahari over just slightly. There we go. And we'll use plant leaves. There, now we can see the Tahari. Add a little bit of tape to hold the plant in place. Whoops. Add a little bit of tape to hold the plant in place. There we go. And she is all set. We can see the Tahari. We can see the journal in back. And I just need to cut those two tips off. And this one will be all set. So we'll go this way. And then we'll cut this one off. And then this one is all set. Let's see, get a little bit more down with the journal. Let's see. I don't go too far down with it. There we go. Or too far down with the prayer cards. That's a journal, right? Okay. Let me just take a look for me. I wonder if it would look better if I were to angle those and put it towards the back. But no, I'll just keep it like it is, because when it shrink wraps, it'll hold that more and it'll end up getting leaned back slightly. So that's fine. So there we have the second gift basket, and I just need to add the mesh. Almost forgot about the mesh. And I'm going to put a slight glue dot behind the journal to keep it from wiggling in there. And there we go. It's all set. And there you have the second inexpensive gift. It's the journal, the candle, the Tahari Desert Sun. I'm going to get this so you can at least see the Tahari part. And then we have the wall art and the prayer cards that I wrapped. And that's it. Now, since this video took kind of long, I'm just going to show you a partial gift basket that I was working on. It's a little bit of a take on Lady Di's, one of her small concepts. I just added a bear. Okay, so I'll give you a quick view of that one. I saw Lady Di make this concept. The prayer cards, a body fragrance spritzer, and just a cup and with the flowers. So what I did to make it a little different is I added a bear. All I did was add the teddy bear. So the bear is basically holding on to the items. Kind of a little hard to see here. Get this guy at the right angle. But there you go. And that is a spin from Lady Di. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which gift was your favorite. Share with your friends and subscribe so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. Concepts, all three of the concepts back together. Let me just slide this one over a little bit. And then we'll add that one back in there. And then I'll bring the travel gift basket back. Just move the flowers out of the way a little bit so you can see. There's the spin from Lady Di. And this is the wall decor. And this will be the travel gift. Trying to get them in here. Once again, this is the travel gift. This is the wall decor with the journal. And then this is the spin from Lady Di. Once again, thanks for watching. And once again, I'm going to be starting on my Christmas toy bundles on October 1st. And you can stay tuned for that toy bundle series. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know which gift was your favorite. And hit that notification button so you get a notification every time I upload a video. Once again, thanks for watching.